Hi everyone, I'm Arun and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to discuss about another interesting topic and it is about car insurance. Why to buy a car insurance? First, it's partly mandated by the government of India. Partly mandated because the third party liability insurance is mandatory while having your own damage car insurance is an optional one. Second, it's about driving in peace. Most of the car owners in India are first time buyers, are owners who have saved their hard earned money drive safely on the road with their family. So, like any other insurance, in the event of any damage to the car or in the event of any accidents, and having a car insurance helps you spend nothing from your pocket or spend very little amount from your pocket, drive back on the road with the same confidence and same safety measures before. Let's jump into the factors which are going to affect your insurance cost. First is about the type of insurance. First one is about third party liability insurance, which is a mandatory one, as I said before. It covers the damages to any third party cars if you are involved in an accident. Most third party insurance also has a personal accident cover, which covers the driver, which is yourself. Second is about own damage car insurance, which is an optional one but good to have. This covers any damages to your car. Say 50% of the damages are covered by this own damage car insurance. Third one is about comprehensive insurance. Comprehensive insurance is nothing but a combination of third party liability and your own damage car insurance. If you have bought a car after September 2018, your insurance mostly will have a third party liability for 3 years and your own damage car insurance for a year. So for the first 2 years after buying your car, you will mostly take a own damage car insurance, and from the fourth year, you will take a comprehensive insurance. And the last one, which is a popular add-on called the zero depreciation cover, covers almost all the cost arising out of the claim. This is an add-on which can be added to your comprehensive or own damage car insurance. Second one is about IDV or the insurance declared value. Declared value comes into picture only when your car is damaged beyond repair or there's a total loss. This IDV value you have to choose at the time of taking an insurance decides your premium to an extent. So what is this IDV value? When you have a total loss of your car, your insurance provider will reimburse only your IDV value specified on the insurance. So choose an IDV value which is good and which is near to your depreciation value. On the screen, you will see a table which is a standard depreciation calculation percentage depending on the age of the car. Next, how I'm going to buy an insurance. Whether I'm going to buy from the authorized service center or I'm going to buy it from a known broker or I'm going to buy it online. From an authorized service center, the cost of insurance is always going to be costlier, but at the same time, it's going to be much safer than the other two mediums. But from the service center, it's going to cover everything and so it's going to be costly. So if you're a person who's not going to drive often, you can choose other mediums to buy insurance, which helps us to reduce the cost of buying an insurance. And second medium is a known broker. Go via a broker your friend or your family refers you and who has successfully able to reimburse claims for the client. Third is an online, which is choose any policy websites, choose the online insurance, compare the quote, and decide on. So the fourth factor, which is going to influence your insurance cost, is NCB. NCB is called no claim bonus, which is a bonus offered by the insurance provider when there is no claim for that particular year the insurance is taken. So this bonus is offered as a percentage of the insurance cost. So it is 20% for the first year if there is no claim. It is 25% no claim for 2 years, and it can go up to 50% where there are no claim for continuously 5 years. So my personal advice is not file a claim unless there are significant damages to your car which affects your driving or the safety of your passengers. Fifth point is about add-ons. As I said, comprehensive covers up to 50% of your claims, 50-60%. Zero depreciation covers up to 90% of your claims. But then these add-ons, which covers the remaining 10%. There are many popular add-ons in the market. I have shortlisted 5 of them, which are good and which covers most of the final expenses of the claims. The first one is about engine protect. As the name suggests, it's about protecting your engine. So your insurance does not cover your engine, the car engine, just like the heart of the car, right? Because your car manufacturer mostly has a warranty on the engine itself, like a 5 or 10 years. But then what happens during the rainy season? Your water gets into it. The company does not hold a warranty on it. So in that case, even for water ingestion, this engine protect cover will take care of you. Second, it's about return to invoice. add-on. So we talked about the IDV value. So in the event of total damage to the car, your insurer will reimburse you only your IDV value. So with this add-on, you get the value in original purchase invoice, which is much higher than your IDV value. Third one is an RSA. It says roadside assistance. As the name suggests, it is meant for emergency assistance like towing, jump starting, refueling. If you're stuck on the highway, they even take you to the nearest hotel and stuff. So different providers have different things added to this, but then having this will help you. Fourth is about key loss. Now, everything being digital and everything being on the remote, replacing a key involves replacing the hardware, the software, the program written within it, and also replacing both the keys. Because if you reset the configuration of one of the keys, the other key becomes invalid. So this all involves a cost which is quite significant. If you are a person who misplaces keys often, having this add-on will help you out. And last one is about consumables. Consumables are stuff which have a specific and limited use. Let me just explain this with an example. You are met with an accident, right? And everything is you're safe, and you replace your parts, and everything is covered by your comprehensive insurance with zero depreciation stuff. Then the final thing, like adding the brake oil or adding the engine oil or adding the coolant, and these small things are covered by your insurance provider. So having this final add-on will make sure even those small things are covered and you don't pay anything from your pocket. So the 5 factors in place. Next step is to have a mental picture of the budget, the cost of insurance you will get depending on the options you will choose on the fact list. So what I've done, I have put all the factors on the Excel sheet and also put the average cost around it. So let me open the Excel sheet now. You see here that these are the 5 factors, and also I have put a small description to it and the average cost around it. So first is the type of insurance. You see here there are 3 types. One is the third party only. Second is the own damage without the zero depreciation add-on. And third is the zero depreciation add-on. The third party only will cost you around 3,000 to 4,000 rupees. The own damage cover without zero depreciation add-on will cost you 8,000 to 11,000 bucks. And the zero depreciation add-on will cost you around 6 to 7,000 rupees. And as you see here, I have chosen this own damage cover and also the zero depreciation add-on, because only with this add-on, it looked like a comprehensive car insurance. Without the zero depreciation add-on, you need to pay almost 50% of your claim cost every time, which does not look like an insurance at all for me. So that's why I've chosen the zero depreciation add-on in addition to the own damage car insurance. Second is an IDV value. For every 1 lakh reduction in your IDV value, you get a savings of at least 1.5 to 2K in your final insurance value. So in my case, my ex-showroom price was around 10.3. So taking into account a 15% depreciation the first year, my IDV value was around 8.5 lakhs. So I chose that, so there was no savings in my case. Third is online or a known broker or a car dealer. I inquired with the car dealer and the insurance seemed to be costly for me, and it covered a whole lot of factors. For example, the RSA was alone costing around 2,000 from a car dealer. Next, I inquired with the broker who my friend referred, and he had many successful claims with him. So I also had a good quote from my broker. So as you see here, online and your brokers will result you in a savings of around 1,000 or 2,000, even more than that, depending on your requirements. And I chose a non-broker. Next is about NCB, no claim bonus. I didn't claim anything for the first year. I had damages to my bumper, front and back bumper, but then I didn't replace because I was comfortable driving with those small damages. I don't need to worry about further damages. So for the first year, since I did not claim, I had a savings of 1,500. Next year, maybe I'll get 2,500 in savings. And the last one is about add-ons. As you see, I did choose return to invoice and an engine protect because I'm not required to drive in waterlogged conditions. I live in an area where there's not much waterlogging, and invoice was little too much for me for my way of driving. So I took just roadside assistance, the key loss, because I had an incident of misplacing the key twice in the first year. And the last one was the consumables, which I said is like final parts, which I wanted because I wanted a comprehensive insurance. So these are my choices, and this is a list of factors and their cost involved. Now, next, having the budget now in mind, next is to start searching for the products. So as I said before, there are 3 ways to search for a product: online or a known broker or from a car dealer. I did search online, but then I was not comfortable online because I wanted a middleman talk to in case of any claims, because we need some assistance in while verification and filing the claim as well. So I thought having a broker or the car dealer will be helpful in the claim process. But I did search online, compare the cost. So I have just one provider from online, and then I got three quotes from my broker and also two quotes from my car dealer. So I also put those in my Excel sheet, which I will go through now. Yeah. As you see here, from online, I've taken quotes from Acko, which is a popular digital provider. And from my broker, I got three different quotes from three different providers: ICICI, tataaig, and royalsundaram. And from car dealer, I got two quotes from HDFC and iffcotokio. So these providers, I have not mentioned to the any of the dealers or the brokers. I have just gave my factors and my value, and they gave me the quotes for it. So yeah, you can shortlist now. So as I said before, for online, I'm not comfortable, but I've taken this just to compare the cost. So let it be here. In the broker stuff, both ICICI and Tata AA almost gave me all the factors. So let it be there. And Royal Sundaram is costly as well as it does not have the ID value or the consumables add-on. So Royal Sundaram is out. And then from car dealer, the quotes was high as I said before. So this is the one which I got from my car dealer. And also, you see, it does not cover the factors which I mainly require, like RSA, key loss, and consumable. The RSA they did cover, but that was from a separate insurance provider, which almost cost me 2000 extra. So both the quotes from our dealers are out, and so now back to the broker. If you compare online and my broker quotes, to pay 700 extra. I was willing to pay that 700 extra for the convenience I will get. So again, this is also gone. And finally, between ICICI and Tata AA, only differentiating factor is ID value, and Tata AA gave me a good ID value with all the factors. So you know now. In my case, the winner is Tata AA. So before choosing this winner, I did inquire with the agent that he will support me in my authorized service center. So I got a confirmation from him. I did also called the service center and asked them whether they will support Tata AA in case of any claims, and they said yes. And they also said it will be cashless. So once I got the confidence from both of them, then I proceeded to buy with Tata. Folks, yeah, that's it. So list down the factors, put a cost on each of the factors, talk to find insurance through three different mediums, compare the cost, and buy an insurance through the medium you trust. Happy and safe driving. See you in the next video. Please subscribe to my channel and do comment your questions or anything you have in your mind. Thank you.